So today we're going to talk about the Oasis reunion Ticketmaster fiasco that went on yesterday. It's Sunday now, so all the ticket stuff happened yesterday. And I have a script here. This one is kind of be talking more from the heart about everything that went down. Firstly, I think it's important to add, I did get tickets. I'm ecstatic. I'm going to the opening night in Cardiff, standing. I can't believe it. I am genuinely so happy, and I'm going to do some episodes in the future about the actual logistics of the Oasis reunion and everything that's going on, more of the happy side of Oasis getting back together. But today's episode is about the Ticketmaster fiasco and what went down yesterday. The system just does not work. And to be honest with you, trying to get Oasis tickets yesterday was way worse and way more difficult than trying to get Glastonbury tickets. And that's saying something. I was kicked out 3 times all in all, and then you get put back into the queue at a totally random point. It's ridiculous. And as I say, the system just does not work. When I finally got through, I got kicked 5 times at the payment screen. I was worried I was charged 5 times. I wasn't, but it just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. Nothing was happening. I was getting so nervous it was going to kick me. There was just constant issues, and I've looked at Twitter, and we're going to talk a lot about all the issues that have been going on, but there were constant glitches, accusations of normal people being a bot, waiting in a queue for 4 hours and then getting kicked out because they think you're a bot, and then just randomly getting kicked for no reason at all. Something I also do want to mention is that all of the disability tickets had to be booked over the phone, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think about it. I've seen tweets and photos of people calling over 400 times to try and get these tickets. It's not acceptable that disabled people or anyone has to go through this. There has to be a better way. So many legit fans lost out yesterday, and even though that is to be expected, not everyone can get tickets. You at least want a fair chance, and you at least want to know that you're possibly being able to get one, not get kicked out for no reason at all after a 5-hour queue. It's just not fair, and it's just not acceptable. Part of me wants to bring back actual queuing at venues. Logistically, it wouldn't make much sense. I live in the south of England and I got tickets for Cardiff, so how would I have realistically been able to queue? But if you want it that much, the real fans would have made the arrangements and they would have gone to bloody queue. Maybe I would have gone to queue at Wembley instead, as it's a little bit closer. But you would make those arrangements and the dedicated fans would be the ones that get the actual tickets, not fucking touts. And to be honest with you, it comes across that Ticketmaster themselves are the touts. I also do want to mention dynamic pricing. It's a disgrace, it's a con, it should be illegal. I got to the payment screen expecting to pay £300 for 2 tickets. We were told earlier in the week that the tickets, standing tickets, were £150 each. And instead, with no warning, you've got these in-demand tickets which are double the price. I ended up paying £357 per ticket, which to be honest with you, is way over double than what I was expecting. I had to call my friend on this 10-minute countdown timer, having a panic attack, wondering if he could afford the extra 170 quid, whatever it is, that was going to be on top of the 150. It's just not, it's not fair. It's ridiculous that people have to have this money thrown at them. And to be honest with you, something I do want to mention, did Oasis okay this? I've heard a lot of rumours that Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran, when they played Wembley on their tours, did not allow dynamic pricing. They said straight up to Ticketmaster that it wasn't happening. And I've seen Ticketmaster released a bit of a sketchy statement yesterday, sort of hinting that the Gallaghers and Oasis were the ones that actually okayed the dynamic pricing. But all in all, this has been a PR disaster for Oasis, but they're still going to be laughing to the bank. I just don't think it's fair. Dynamic pricing is horrific, and the government need to do something against Ticketmaster and that themselves. We got told, I think it was Wednesday, maybe Thursday, the tickets are £150. No one should go in there expecting it to be double the price then. It's absolutely ridiculous and it's not fair. And let me reiterate, I got tickets. This isn't me being bitter, saying, fuck you Ticketmaster, I didn't get tickets after being in a 5-hour queue. I got the best tickets I could get. But it's not fair on everybody else. It's bullshit. And if you are interested, on a side note, go read up about Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam, a great band from the 90s I hope some of you are aware of, and their fight against Ticketmaster. It really, really feels like they're untouchable. But something needs to be done. The only people that lose out are the real fans. It's just really upsetting reading about what should have been a good day, 1.4 million tickets sold in one day. And we're talking about this instead. It's such a shame. But when you go on to Viagogo and all these bullshit websites and see that some standard tickets and general admission tickets are going for 5,000, 6,000, some £11,000, you know that the only people that have won are the touts. It wouldn't surprise me themselves if Ticketmaster had been buying these tickets and then putting it on Viagogo to make even more of a profit. It's just so disrespectful and it's so disgusting. I'll say it again, the only people that lose out are the real Oasis fans. Some people have been waiting 15 years for this. Some people weren't born when Oasis were around and they deserve to go. It's not fair. There needs to be a new system put in place. But I don't know if I have the answers. Is queuing at venues fair? Yesterday I tried to get tickets for Manchester, Cardiff and London from my bedroom, from where we're sat now. I wouldn't have been able to physically queue up at those 3 venues had that been the case. But no matter what, let's just say fuck Ticketmaster. I want to know if Oasis okay dynamic pricing. We're obviously just going to find out if they... Well, we probably will never find out actually. And on a side note, shout out to Anae Gallagher, Noel's daughter. She made a great tweet about ageism and misogyny. If you pay for your ticket, you do deserve to go. I don't care if you only like Wonderwall or because you were born earlier and lived through the 90s, you do not deserve a ticket. You are not entitled to a ticket. Everyone queued up yesterday and had to go through the same bullshit broken system. And the people that ended up with the tickets, hopefully are the ones that are real fans. But anyway, hopefully there'll be changes to Ticketmaster and we'll see what happens in the future. It's a shame that I'm making this video like this, but yeah, we'll see. Fuck Ticketmaster. Hopefully there'll be a better side to this in the future. And thank you to my first viewers and subscribers this week. Yeah, shout out Oasis and shout out to everyone that did get tickets yesterday. Take care.